This episode is brought to you by NordVPN, the best in online privacy. Go to nordvpn.com/BLP and get our exclusive discount off your NordVPN plan, plus 1 month for free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Also brought to you by StreamYard. For the most professional live streams ever, use StreamYard. Head over to our special link down below in the description and sign up for a paid StreamYard plan today that includes a 14-day free trial.
Get hyped, people! What is up? Welcome to another Bottom Line live stream. Jimmy Finizzi with you. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're excited. In case you don't know what's happening, first of all, if you read the title, you already know where we're going. But in case you don't know, today is a very exciting day. First of all, not only is it the first ever trailer reaction that we are doing here on the show, but it is also the first ever piece of gaming content that we are doing on the channel today. And as I see my boy Andrew has already chimed in. What's up, my man? How you doing? I know you're working right now, but I know you're gonna make time to watch this trailer. I know you are, because I know you. Man, I'm so excited. So today, we are going to be tuning in to the Nintendo Direct for the Super Mario Brothers movie trailer. Now, full disclosure here. We know absolutely nothing about this movie other than the voice cast. That's it. Other than that, we don't know anything about this movie. Oh, you are off today. All right, that's good. So, hey, thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you, my guy. So, let me explain what we do know so far. If my... This here. Here we go. This is what I wanted to share. So, as you can see right here, we've got the voice cast. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see more clearly here. There we go. Okay. Let me just make sure of something. Oh, yeah, there we go. That looks much better. All right. So, we do know the voice cast. Chris Pratt, obviously, is Mario. Anya Taylor-Joy is Princess Peach. Charlie Day is Luigi. Jack Black is Bowser. I'm still very giddy about the fact that Jack Black is Bowser. If he does not have a musical number in this movie, there's no purpose. I'm super stoked that Jack Black is Bowser. I can't wait for that. Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. Seth Rogen is Seth Rogen. I mean Donkey Kong. Now listen, I say that because it's Seth Rogen. He has such a distinct voice that it's hard not to recognize him. So, it's basically gonna be Seth Rogen ape version. So, let's just put it that way. But no, in all seriousness, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. Fred Armisen is Cranky Kong. We got Cranky Kong in this movie. That's actually pretty exciting. Kevin Michael Richardson is Kamek. And then one of my favorite comedians to ever exist, Sebastian Maniscalco, I'm super hyped they got him in this movie, is gonna be Spike. And then Charles Martinet. Here's the thing. Charles Martinet has been the voice of Mario since the 90s. I believe his first ever voice appearance as Mario was in a computer game, what was it, like 1995, 94, something like that? It was in a game called Mario's Game Gallery. If you don't remember that, go look it up. That was his first ever appearance as Mario. He's only getting a cameo appearance in this movie. Why? That's still mind-boggling to me. I really don't know what the point is. if you were going to have Charles Martinet in the movie, why couldn't you get him to play Mario? Wouldn't that make the most sense? But what do I know? I'm no Hollywood director or producer, whatever. But either way, the fact that they do have Charles Martinet involved in the movie has me excited. I just wish he was playing Mario. No disrespect to Chris Pratt. I like Chris Pratt. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy, all that stuff. And I believe he has a new, doesn't he have a new series out right now on Netflix or whatever the heck it is? Somebody let me know if he has a new TV series. I think he has a new TV series out right now. But I do like Chris Pratt, so I'm very curious to see how he does as Mario. But let's see here. We got any more? Yep, Charles the OG Mario, absolutely. Wasn't the trailer released at Comic-Con? I'm going there Saturday. I actually do not know. I heard rumors that it was going to be released at Comic-Con, but I'm not 100% sure. I cannot clarify that information. I wasn't very optimistic at first about it, but I'm curious to see how it looks and sounds. Well, we're going to be looking at how it looks in just a moment, because they did release a poster this week, for those that didn't see. So we're going to be checking that out in a little bit. Been the voice of Mario since 92. Thank you, Andrew. 92. Thank you. Yep, I'm also aware he does Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. Yep, you are 100% right about that. He is responsible for those voices as well. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to stop. This is the voice cast. This is what we know about the voice cast. So I'm going to stop sharing that screen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this beautiful, gorgeous poster right here. Look at this beauty. I mean, here, let me zoom in here a little bit. You can tell that this took so much time to make. The detailing in this is unreal. I've never seen a more detailed movie poster like this one. I mean, this is just unbelievable stuff. I mean, look, you see, there are quite a few Easter eggs in this poster here. For example, this barrel right here, this barrel is an homage to the original Donkey Kong game. When DK's throwing barrels at you in an attempt to rescue Princess Paulina at the time. And then some of these worlds here, in homage to all the old Mario games, Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. Princess Peach's Cash. I don't know if you've noticed this, but in almost every single teaser, I'm sorry, not teaser, in almost every Mario game, Princess Peach's castle looks different almost every time. Almost every time, and this is no exception here. It looks amazing. But I just can't help but laugh at the fact that Peach's castle looks different in almost every single Mario game there is to exist. I just can't help it. But the one Easter egg I noticed in particular that really caught my eye is this right here. This floating island, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this floating island is from Super Mario Odyssey or Galaxy, I believe. And I believe this right here, this little hole right here, I believe this is something from Super Mario 64. So that caught my eye. And then you have these hills from all the old Mario games, the green hills right here. And then you have all these levels right here, all the mushrooms and stuff. They really put a lot of effort into this poster, and I applaud them for that. All the toads look amazing. Mario, from the back, looks amazing. I'm very curious to see how he'll look in the front. We'll find out in the teaser trailer. But Mario from top to bottom, detail-wise, he looks absolutely amazing. Again, I'm curious about his facial structure, so we'll see that in the trailer, I'm sure. But detail-wise, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the job they did with this poster. Now, obviously, this is produced by Nintendo and Illumination Studios, so it is distributed as well by Universal Pictures. And the official release date for this movie is April of 2023. So it was originally going to be December of this year, but they wanted to push it back because they wanted to get it right and there was still a few kinks they had to work out. So we're not getting the movie until April of 2023. So I think that's the right move. Give it time, fix out whatever kinks you need to fix, and let's see where it goes from there. Cascade Island is fun. So that is Cascade Island. I was thinking about that, but I forget if it was from Odyssey or Galaxy. But thank you, Andrew. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We have about 8 minutes until the direct starts on Nintendo's YouTube channel, but yo, I'm really stoked about this. I'm really stoked. Man, oh man. I mean, oh, Cascade Kingdom. Yeah, Cascade Kingdom was what I was thinking about. Okay, thank you. Because I knew it was something from Odyssey. I just wasn't sure, like, exactly what it was. Shout out to those watching on our Twitter page, at BottomLineWMCX. Thank you for those watching on Twitter. We appreciate you. But, yeah, I'm so stoked for this. I'm really hyped up. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but okay. Oh, man. Video game movies aren't exactly the best, but they did a very good job with the 2 Sonic movies. I was just going to bring that up, Andrew. Thank you. Because, look, video game movies have, obviously, a history of not being good at all. I mean, you take Mortal Kombat, for example, which I think is probably the worst video game movie ever made, if we're being honest. One of the worst, if not the worst video game movie to ever exist is Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter, you could talk about as well. What else is there? There's the Super Mario movie from, like, the live-action Super Mario movie with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. That movie, that was also really bad. Assassin's Creed, which is a more recent movie that came out in, like, what, 2016, 17, I believe. So you can talk about that. There's a whole list of video game movies that just are really not that good. But then you fast forward to what they did with the Sonic the Hedgehog movies that came out in 2020 and 2022, and they were actually really good. I mean, given the fact that we got that god-awful Sonic design before the first movie was released, I gotta hand it to Sega, Paramount, and everybody else. I mean, they listened to their fan base. They did a hell of a job with the redesign of Sonic and everybody else. And, it turns out that Sonic and Sonic 2 are 2 of the best video game movies that we have gotten, period. I mean, I don't think there's any debate in that, to be honest with you. And now Sonic 3 is coming out December 20th of 2024. So when the trailer comes out for that, you better believe I'm doing a reaction video to that, because I can't wait for Sonic 3. I am such a Sonic nerd, it's not even funny for those that don't know. I'm a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was the first ever video game I played. Let's not mention the movie from 93. 93 was that Mario movie. Thank you. Oh, no, yeah. Mortal Kombat Annihilation is the one I was thinking about. Hey, you know what? At least the first Mortal Kombat tried. Annihilation is a whole different animal. That's just absolute garbage. So, let's not go there. But yeah, let's hope that this Mario movie lives up to the hype, because I am excited, but at the same time, I'm being very cautious. I really don't know what to expect from this teaser trailer. It's a teaser trailer, so obviously we're not going to get a whole bunch. But I think from what we see in this teaser, let's not make any huge assumptions until we get an actual full-length trailer. Now, obviously, people are going to be really, really excited, or people are probably going to be like, whatever. So we'll see. But this has been in the works for a long time. I'm super excited. And let's see. Do we have... Yeah, we have about like 3 minutes left until the direct starts. I see the chat in the Nintendo Direct YouTube already going absolutely insane. There's 213,000 people watching the Nintendo Direct on YouTube right now. It's absolutely insane. Teaser won't show a lot of everything, but at least we'll get a sneak peek. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. So we shall see how this goes. But we do have a little time. I'm actually going to show the screen here just so we can get ourselves prepped here. Before we continue, let me actually do a little bit of a sound test here, because the last time I did a stream with YouTube audio, it was very muffled, so I don't want to have to deal with that again. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a sound check, but I just want to make sure of a couple of settings in my stream board here. Yeah, I do have that set up. Okay, so I have stereo on, so hopefully that won't cause any problems. So I'm just going to pick a random video to do a test with, and you tell me if it sounds okay. So let's go ahead and share the screen here. Not that one yet. Let's do this one. And let's just do a little test, and you tell me if it sounds good.
Federal Credit Union. We were founded as a not-for-profit with a mission dedicated to your financial well-being. Because when you're a member, it all starts
I know we don't love
and
ads,
ends
but this is
with
only
you.
a sound check.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Micah Parsons or Aaron Donald?
Whew, man, it's a tough one. I'm going to go with Aaron Donald, and for me, it's and Dan would know this. As a quarterback, there's nothing worse than pressure in your face. Quarterbacks can deal with pressure coming off the edges, and we know that Michael Parsons is kind of that movable chess piece. He lines up all over the place.
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good on my phone. It sounds good on my phone. Let's see. You giving the thumbs up, Andrew? All right, perfect. So, looks like we are all set to go. Sound is good. So let's go ahead and share this. Share tab audio. Perfect. Let's go ahead and full screen this bad boy. And there we go. Man, this is going to be so hype. I can't wait. I know, Andrew. I'm sorry, but hey, it was for sound test purposes. I had to. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. By the way, since we're on the subject of Mario here, when is there going to be a new Mario game? I mean, I know they said in this particular Nintendo Direct that this is strictly going to be about the movie. There is going to be no announcements about any Mario games or anything like that, which is fine. It's just focus on the movie. I totally get that. But the last Mario game we got was Super Mario Odyssey, and that was 5 years ago. What is taking so long to develop a new Mario game? I just want to know what's taking so long. I just want to know. By the way, do you prefer the YouTube screen small or this size? Let me know what you prefer. Because honestly, I prefer the screen to be bigger, so this way you guys can see more of the teaser trailer and not more of me. So I prefer it to be this, the screen to be this big. Let me know what works for you. If you prefer the screen to be this big or this small, let me know what you prefer here. I see a couple people are just tuning in here. Hello, hello. if you're just joining us, we are getting set to react to the world premiere of the Super Mario Brothers movie trailer. It's a teaser trailer. A big screen? Okay, so I'll keep it this way. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while since you popped into a stream of ours. And thanks for tuning in on our Twitch channel, by the way. We truly appreciate that. We got about a couple minutes, or any minute now. It's actually 4 o'clock, 4:02 Eastern time to be exact. For those on the West Coast, I know it's like 1:02 Pacific in like LA and other parts of the West Coast. So it has been quite a while, absolutely. By the way, a very fitting portion of the stream, as you can tell by the shirt. I'm pretty amped. And by the way, this is the only Mario shirt that I have, so bear with me. It's the only one I got. But it's very fitting. Thank God I had a Mario shirt, because if this movie didn't exist, I wouldn't have gotten this shirt. If this look, I got this shirt way before this movie was even announced, but if this movie didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have worn this. So, it's for the occasion. Should be starting up any second. Let's just see. Yeah, literally, look at this. 351,000 people are watching this right now. Just waiting. Let me do a quick refresh here just to see something. Okay, no, I just wanted to be sure. And there were no issues. Yeah, they actually started streaming like a little over a half hour ago. I guess because they want to make sure that people pile in just to hopefully get a really good taste of this movie. So we shall see what happens. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, but I don't count that as a Mario game because it's a collaboration with another game. So can you really count? Yeah, exactly. More like a crossover. So you really can't count that as an official Mario game if it's a crossover. When is the release date of that? Oh, in a couple of weeks, actually. Okay, wow, yeah, it's coming up quick. Just like Halloween is, I mean. It really is amazing how fast 2022 has gone by. We're already getting a trailer for this movie. I mean, man, it's just absolutely crazy with everything that's gone on these past couple of years. It really just makes you appreciate life more. You know what I mean? You just don't take anything for granted, man. Just like this. So we can't take stuff like this. The little things in life are sometimes good, because the little things can make us happy. Whatever makes you happy is totally fine. Just as long as you don't do anything stupid, it's all well and good. Just saying. Just double check something on Twitter here, just to see who's watching on Twitter. I saw quite a few people were actually watching on Twitter. Oh, here we go. This is it. All right, Nintendo. Let's see what you've got with this. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
There's Shigeru
As we
Miyamoto.
previously
Nice.
mentioned, in today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time. This Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con. Hello, New York Comic Con.
So, Andrew, you were right. It is
It's
being
been
revealed
nearly
at
40
Comic-Con.
years
You were
since
right.
the original Mario Bros. Game was released in Japan. Today, lots of people around the world are playing Mario games.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. Finally, the world of Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time.
Yes.
From brainstorming and all the way through production. The time flew by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san, my good friend and great partner for the movie. Let's bring him in. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san.
Oh,
I am
okay,
speaking
so
on
the guy
behalf
from
of our
Illumination.
directors,
All right,
Michael
cool.
Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire Illumination crew of artists when I tell you that producing the Super Mario Brothers movie with you and your team at Nintendo has been an absolute privilege. Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day.
I'm sure they are.
Next week, we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand-in-hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game into the film's score.
Okay, I like that.
Miyamoto-san, it's been over 7 years since we first started talking about making this movie together. And it is thrilling to finally be here to show the very first look at footage with Mario fans at Nintendo Direct and at New York Comic Con. Miyamoto-san, shall we go ahead and introduce some of our cast?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
they
Chris-san.
gotta introduce the cast first.
Now,
just to give
I'll
it a
introduce
refresher.
2 of the stars from this movie. Both of them love Nintendo games and made this into a really fun movie. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
Growing up,
Hey,
man,
there's
I
Chris
spent
Pratt.
hours of my life stomping Koopas in the original Mario Brothers arcade game at my local laundromat. And then, of course, it came out on Nintendo, and I played that, maybe years of my life. It's an honor, truly, to be able to speak to the man who created those memories for me. And it's an honor to work alongside him.
That's awesome.
It's been a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario. That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge, as in the film. I must face off against an utterly ruthless scene stealer.
Star-Lord,
Every
yep.
great hero needs a diabolical enemy, and I promise you, I could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas,
Yep.
Bowser, and my friend, the great and hilarious, supremely talented Mr. Jack
Jack
Black.
Black. Hell
Thank
yeah,
you, Chris,
let's
but I can't let
go!
you have all the fun. Now it's time for us to make this moment all about me. While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I packed on. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear overnight.
I can tell he's been
Do you have
working
any
out. He's
idea
got a
how
little
long
bit
it took me to
jacked.
learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. All this hard work's been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been able to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience, one that will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love. Peace out.
How could you
Thank
not
you,
love this
Chris-san,
guy?
Jack-san. All right then. Thank you all for waiting. Let's press the start button.
Let's go, baby. What do we got? Let's see. Alright, loving the animation already. Okay. Ooh. Sheesh, dude! Oh, man. Okay. Yo, this animation's gorgeous already. Alright.
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Yo! Oh my god! Yo, everyone looks so. Yo, Bowser looks amazing! Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Oh my goodness.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Okay. Sheesh!
I
Dang.
finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Oh, there he is. Ooh. Okay. All right. Wow.
What is this place?
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
Wow. Oh my god.
There's the voice cast again. Luigi! Of course, I had to feature Luigi
I want to
running from
thank
Dry
all
Bones.
of you for being part of this moment with us, and we're excited to share even more footage in the coming months.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Okay.
What do you think will happen during Mario's adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom? Production of the movie is going well. Currently, like with any Nintendo game, we're working on the finishing touches.
Okay.
I hope you're looking forward to the next trailer. It'll be a great experience watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie in movie theaters. You'll get to see the Mushroom Kingdom on the big screen. Look closely and you'll spot things in all sorts of places. This
Yeah,
film
the
can be
poster,
enjoyed
yeah.
by people of all ages, so I hope you'll get to a movie theater and cheer for Mario.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
all for today. We'll see you next spring in movie theaters. Thank you.
Wow. Man, oh man. Yo, okay. First of all, the logo for the movie looks absolutely sick. I love the job that they did on it. But, wow. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying to you if I said that did not get me excited. That just got me really, really hyped up, man. Mario actually looks pretty dang good. I gotta admit, they did a really good job with Mario's design. You know, the face kind of looks a little, too realistic, in my opinion. Like, it looks more, like, it's not like the video game design. I would have preferred that. But Mario looks really good. Jack Black as Bowser sounds amazing. He actually is really, really good. I really admire that. Jack Black clearly sounds like he gave it his all as Bowser. And you know what? As much flack as I gave Chris Pratt, you know, from the couple of seconds that we did hear him as Mario, he does actually sound pretty decent. But I can't get over the fact that Keegan-Michael Key is that made me laugh. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I was expecting him to do like the screechy voice, like that. Okay. I was expecting more of that, but from what he gave, it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. Again, aesthetically, cinematography-wise, animation-wise, it looks outstanding. Outstanding. And then, of course, at the end of the trailer, we had to see freaking Luigi running away from the Dry Bones. Luigi looks really good, too. It wasn't enough of Charlie Day, so I don't know. All we heard was him screaming, so I don't know. I can't really judge Luigi that much until we see another trailer, which, like they said, is probably coming within the next few months. Probably, my prediction is that by December or January, they'll have another trailer, and then maybe we'll react to that, and we'll see where things go from there. But, yo, I'm just so hyped up right now. That actually got me a little bit more excited for this movie. But again, I'm being very, very cautious with it. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high, but just seeing that just made me feel giddy. Like, the little kid inside of me just came out and is super hyped to hit the movie theater already to see this. I just can't wait. Can April come already? Can April come? I love the dude Charlie from... Oh, right, that's where he's from. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I totally forgot about that, to be honest with you. It is indeed cool, my friend. It is indeed cool. Not 100% sold on it yet, but looks very good so far. Yeah, that's kind of... that's kind of how I'm feeling, but if you could tell by my face, I'm still really hyped up, man. This was outstanding. This gave a taste. That's all I was asking for, is what could we expect? This is exciting stuff. I can't wait to see more. Again, my prediction is that there will be another trailer probably sometime before Christmas or sometime in January, somewhere around then. And then, like I said, we'll do another probably we'll do another live reaction to it, and we'll see where things go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once the official trailer does come out, if you want to see a live reaction to that, please let me know, and of course I can make that happen. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a really, really fun time. I had a blast reacting to this. And you know what? Chris Pratt, I feel like is going to be fine. You know, hopefully when the other trailer comes out, I hope we get to hear what Charles Martinet is going to do, because I'm still really curious about that. But we'll see when that happens. We'll see when that day comes. But anyway, thank you guys so much again for tuning in. This was such a blast, and I can't wait to do more reactions like this, man. This was an absolute blast. But as always, I'm Jimmy Finizzi. This is The Bottom Line, and we'll see you next time. Peace, and take care.